You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo.
You know it's your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. And I want y'all to take some time out and make sure and like up the video. Definitely help your boy channel out, because you know YouTube actually linked the algorithms to like, and y'all been blessing your boy lately. I know y'all gonna continue to bless your boy, because you know I'm gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything 2K, whether it's tips, tricks, news, whatever. I got y'all. Now I got some news for y'all, man, but before we start, we got to address the elephant in the room. This might be 2K worst rollout ever. I ain't gonna front with y'all. This has been 2K most lax year ever. And it might be linked because they're the only one playing in the arena. So there ain't no one rushing them. Ain't no competition. And of course, shout out to Brian Mazik, actually dropped some information a few weeks ago saying, yo, NBA Live team that was competing against 2K has been disbanded. That's it. Ain't no NBA Live coming, y'all. So now 2K, of course, I sure knew that. Know that ain't no competition. We can do what we want right now. We the only ones in the playground. It's my ball. And this is bad for us, man, as a community. I ain't gonna front with y'all. This is bad. I actually did a video on this, dropping the schedule of the rollout for NBA 2K20, and this is how bad NBA have gotten. This is how bad 2K has gotten compared to how the rollout was the past 2 years. July 1st, cover athlete drop. And then we saw a glimpse of gameplay on the 12th. Bro, we in August 14th as I speak right now. We ain't even see a glimpse of gameplay yet. They show a little something with that dude from Japan. It wasn't really nothing, to be honest. That wasn't even a glimpse. And we still ain't seen nothing gameplay wise. On the 20th, they dropped the soundtrack. You know what 2K gave us this year? Here's a list of the artists. Yo, by now we already would at least get the soundtrack. Now, I don't really care about the soundtrack like that because I always put it on mute. But at least the rollout starts, bro. When they drop the soundtrack, we ain't even got that yet. Now, I'm not going to highlight the leak footage that we get from year to year. This year, we ain't got none, of course. But on the 25th, back then, they dropped some demo news. Guess what 2K said about demo this year? Now, we're not doing none. No, I was surprised when they decided to go that route until Brian Mazik spoke and say, yo, NBA Live team disband. Ain't no NBA Live going. Now, there haven't been an NBA Live for the past few years, but there have always been murmurings in the background now. Yo, they're working on something. They're working on something big. And to come to find out, what they was working on is dropping a free-to-play NBA game. And then the NBA say, nah, we're not going to allow y'all to do that, because pretty much that will put some serious damage in NBA 2K. Why would y'all ask? Why would NBA do that? Because the NBA is heavily invested in the success of 2K. Because look at the 2K League, bro. All these 2K League teams are owned by NBA teams, which means finances has been invested, and you got to protect your money, man. So shout out to 2K for being genius in that execution. That was just genius. You got to give a spade a spade. But at the same time, we will suffer, because now the NBA is heavily invested in 2K over the competition. So guess what? Now we're going to continue on. By the 29th, we usually get some My NBA news as well, some content in the form of a blog. On the 30th, we get a game teaser or first trailer. We ain't seen no trailer yet, bro. They ain't even got to drop no trailer for us. They just say, yo, pre-orders are out. Go get it. I ain't pre-ordered yet. Let me let y'all know. I'm a man of principle. I don't ever pre-order 2K too early. You gotta give me something. Although I'm gonna buy it, I'm a content creator. It's my job to buy these games and review it and let y'all know if it's worth getting. But yeah, I ain't do it yet. Now the first, usually Mike Wayne comes out. This year Mike Wayne chilling. Yeah, coming out for nothing. And then on the 5th, gameplay blog. None of that yet. So 2K is way behind their usual schedule, man. I ain't gonna front, man. This schedule thing is in the garbage right now. Right now, everyone chilling. The ball is in their court. There's no competition. And what 2K gave us so far? Screenshots. Do y'all care about screenshots? Because I really don't. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I really don't. But that's all they've been dropping. That's why I haven't really done anything on those screenshots, bro. I'm just not excited this year. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I'm excited for a new game because you know the grind gonna go crazy because I'm a content creator. But as far as me being a regular Joe and just playing a game, I'm not excited because their rollout is not that of an exciting one. It's not. But let's continue on, man. Now, I want to put this out there for y'all, man. I saw this in my email. I don't usually check my email, but some just tell me to check my email, man. And 2K actually dropped a survey. And a few things stood out to me in this survey. I want y'all to go check this out and click these dots. I'm trying not to promote them, but I want y'all to do it because this could actually influence where 2K is going in the future. I ain't gonna front. I remember them doing a survey of past few years, and I always see the result of that in the future too. The newer 2K, so to speak. So let's go through some of the things that were in this survey. Of course, what's important was this page. When you click through and see this big page, and I'm gonna of course highlight a few things that stood out to me. Now, this thing right here. Now, there were two options, of course. They asked if cheating and hacking in-game can be fun. I'm like, bro, what type of question is that? The other option was it disrupts the game and, yeah, it makes the game trash, of course. So I was like, why would you even ask that? Is that a question that needs to be asked? First thing first, to be quite honest, man. Like, y'all really asking if cheating messes it have enough information around to answer this question. So this is asking a dumb question that don't need to be asked. Now, this is an important question right here. Do you prefer an open world? Now, there are two options. Prefer open world or have a linear story mode, which means previously to what they did with the Macro, of course. You know the Macro, you just keep playing games and you get these cutscenes. I would say there's a way for you to even do that and not make it linear. Just give people multiple options with different outcomes, which will give I ain't gonna front with y'all. Something like that will have me replaying my career multiple times to see what different outcome I could get. But they ain't got your boy Brute on the team, so they think it's one way or the next. There's always something in the middle that works for everybody. But anyways, let's continue on. As I said, the next option is linear. Now, you all could go through, I sure all y'all got this. Once you all play 2K, y'all got this in your email. Y'all could go through everything, but just a few things I want to highlight. And this last one right here, few things stood out to me, right? I prefer to pay for a game up front and get the most out of the game content for that upfront price. It could be asking here with this question is, do you want to go the route of seasons? You know what most games are doing right now, which is making them a mint. It probably started off with Fortnite with that seasons thing. Now Call of Duty is doing it as well, where they drop a base game, but Fortnite was for free, and then they drop seasons where you could buy the seasons, or you could let it buy and just play. So it's up. That's a very important question they're asking that I think needs to be addressed. Now, the next thing we gonna check, the next question that stood out to me is, I prefer to play games that are based on existing worlds, characters, and franchise, which is something that NBA Live did previously, and I prefer that format over what 2K is doing. What 2K does, they create a world. It doesn't really exist and they put you in it. I prefer they already got existing courts that they could use, like Rocker Park, like Venice Beach, and a lot more, of course. Every neighborhood got a park. that it could go and capture footage and remake in the cities of NBA teams, and it could have storylines that are linked to those. Now that might be a lot of work. I ain't gonna front. It might be easier just to create something for them, but when it comes to having depth and where games are going at, where it's trying to take a step in the more realistic arena, that might be the best format. NBA Live did an amazing job at that in previous years. I always said the only thing that kept NBA Live back was the player movement. They never figured that out. They never quite figured that one out, man. So the game never really felt right in my hands over the past few years. NBA Live dominated the market a few years back. Don't forget that. Now the last thing that really stood out to me was in-game purchases should be limited to cosmetic items that don't help you win. Now, of course, the options is, yeah, should you be allowed to buy in-game items to help you win, which you better not click that other option. Click this. One of my biggest issues with 2K over the past few years has been the ability to buy Boost and Gatorade, which you need to be competitive, which makes it pay to win. Now, of course, I don't care about my team. You getting the most money, you're gonna get the best packs. I don't care about that. You already know what you're getting to, but they should not link that to the park or even my career. So I just wanted to put this out for y'all, man. Just a quick video. You know, your boy gotta keep y'all up to date on everything 2K. If you're first time to the channel, man, let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all fill out most of these questions. Of course, I asked a few questions. Let me know the answer to some of these questions in the comment section. As I said before, if you're first time to the channel, make sure to like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect, bless up, peace.